YouTube. Here downtown, I had a nice walk down this way. Kind of worn out because I've not been walking lately. I just came up from that direction. They're doing some work over here on this building over here. Looks like they're doing some remodeling. I don't know. In this town, they knock down more buildings than remodeling. So this is one building that just got the permit to start working on something in there, and they want to turn these into loft apartments. That was their main goal, and that was planned, that was promoted 10 years ago, and it just can't get it going for some reason. But hey, it is what it is. We got a train down there, northbound Canadian Pacific. That's gonna be a switch. That's a switching engine. I can tell from here. You guys can't tell. Oh yeah, this is a nice day being downtown. Okay, yes, being downtown, I do have my mask on me in case if I have to do business. All the businesses in the state does require you to have masks when you go inside to do business, except if you're going to a bar or a restaurant, but they prefer to see if you were wearing one anyway. I don't know on that situation, but a lot of businesses are requiring their customers to wear a face mask. It is not a state mandate, but it is what business wants to do to protect their employees and other customers. They're requiring their patrons to wear a face mask if you're going to go in the shop and all that. So it's almost like all the stores in town that's doing it. Also, in case you forget, if you're having to forget your face mask, there's a few stores that I do know that did offer free temporary mask just for that one-day use. That would work. A lot of businesses choose not to give them out. They just rather boot out their customers and tell them not to come back until they come back with a face mask and that. So, I don't know. Another thing I want to say, I opened an online account for something else. It's not for videos or something like that. It's something I used to do years ago online, and state law changed something like that. But it's something I've been toying. I've been wanting to do online for almost 8 years. When you've probably seen on our videos, we will wear TVG shirts. We do have them still. What it is, it's a horse racing network. We used to watch it on cable TV a lot, and we became Facebook friends with some of the personnel, basically. Couple of them, I still have Nick Hines. They call him the Sarge on TVG. I don't know if he still works for TVG. He was known as a horse trainer, owner and horse trainer. And he did some crazy stuff, and he's known for his salutes and that. So, yep. And I guess two of them works at Los Alamitos. So one works at Los Alamitos racetrack. I don't know if he still does or not. Les Onaka. He was having some bad health issues last few years. For a guy who was thin, he has some diabetic problems or something like that. So I don't know if that's true or not. Then you got Dave Weaver. We did mention his name on one of our videos because he put a like on one of our comments on one of our photos that we actually went to a casino, and he likes those casinos too. But I'll talk more about that on a later date. Maybe later in this video, I don't know. Just a nice day. I just want to get out and enjoy the weather. I may be taking a bus home. I don't know. I know today with the breeze, I've got to bring the wrong camera to test out that microphone. Yeah. So it's a nice breezy day. You're going to feel it right now. You're going to hear it right now, hopefully. But yeah, it was a nice breezy day today, which is good. Right now, like I said, I did open up something last night. Trying to take advantage of a deal, basically. But make sure it was legal. And of course, I do my homework. It's legal. And that, otherwise they won't allow me to open an account if it wasn't legal. But I had 2 videos on the channel where I actually go out to my local casino and did some horse betting there, and did not win, did not lose a whole lot, because my lunch and meal was more expensive than how much I wagered and that, so that was good. I noticed in my walk up here today, I haven't been up here for a while, they're doing a lot of renovation in here, so they'll probably put some benches back in here eventually. But they're doing a lot of renovation work on these. Currently working on this one right here. So they just probably poured this one earlier today and made decorative stones out of it. They'll come back and repaint it, so it looks like stones. See, this is what it used to look like. This bench is already ripped out, so they'll probably work on this one in the next few days. Time you watch this video, it's probably worked on anyway. But as you see, these are individual bricks, and sometimes they can be easily get ripped out and tossed around like rocks. As you see down here by my foot, how it's breaking apart. And by having going the old way, taking this out and putting new in, that's great. Look at the Canadian geese down there, all kinds of them down there. A lot of Canadians, a few seagulls, and a lot of ducks. Well, eventually I thought, I had seen people down here already. The fountain's running, so I thought I'd come down here and enjoy the view of the fountain. And look at this decorative rock they did here. Well, it's cement. As you see about right in there, you probably see a cement line. Somewhere in that video, there's cement cut right through there. So this is all technically cement. It's a decorative cement, basically. It looks like, that's what it looks like to me. I might be wrong in the comments down below, but that looks like a decorative cement. It's not individual bricks. And if it is decorative cement, that'd be a lot safer, a lot better. Because the old brick that was here few months ago, and I've not been down here much this year because of the COVID-19 stuff. This makes it a lot better, a lot safer. You don't have to worry about people picking up a loose rock and chucking it into the fountain, or worse yet. And I heard cases of it in the past few years. That's what prompted the 11 p.m. closing on parks, where kids will just pick up those rocks and chuck them into windows of passing vehicles. I've heard stories on that, so that explains why the park closes at 11 p.m. because of those vandals and that. So, yeah. So I'm going to sit here and enjoy this, and we'll be home next clip. Okay, I'm making my way downtown. Decided to catch the bus down there real quick and go home. We'll probably do the TVG thing tomorrow. Basically, it's a lot to explain. When I got to the riverfront, I just could not believe the changes that's going on. Not just here on the riverfront. I forgot to mention, and that's why I know the reason I'm walking downtown is a lot of changes happen downtown too. There was that one corner business. Because that's the one that stood out the most for me on the channel. When I did the first walking downtown video back in the day. Oh, by the way, last time we did a video live show here, we had that protest march back in, I believe that was back in June. It feels like it was just yesterday. But, yeah, a lot of changes. And I remember there's one corner store when I first started walking downtown, used to be called Gorilla Dogs. If you local subscribers watching this video, do you guys remember Gorilla Dogs? I don't know, it's been around so short, I don't even remember it at all. But I did mention it was on video on that one corner store. I'll tell you what it is now. And that's like the 5th business since Gorilla Dogs, I think. I'm not for sure. That business right there used to be Gorilla Dogs at one time. Right now, I gotta catch this bus.
Hello, YouTube. You guys, it's going to be a warm weekend and we'll have videos. Chuck will be home next clip. Guys, we usually have our Cubs flag out there. I personally, as a baseball fan, decided not to put it up this year because there's only 60 games and it's not right. So there won't be no W flags outside this year.
Oh, we had a busy day today, didn't I?
Yep.
And Angie saw a certain email and I got in trouble for it.
That's why you gained weight.
That's why I gained weight.
You could have gotten me the Reuben. They had a new pizza.
Yeah.
Reuben.
No, they also had a crab ragoon.
Oh, that's it. I saw it.
Yeah, they had a crab ragoon pizza.
She'll be in Tabula tomorrow.
Who?
Where you got the pizza?
Why?
I don't know.
I don't know. When we're talking about Sibylla for tomorrow.
Because that's where Kelly's girl is going to be tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Then I'm not going to Sibylla tomorrow.
I'm not either.
Tomorrow, I'm going to show you something that I started an account, I told you earlier today. TVG account. It's a horse betting app. Not an app, but I don't know. It's an app. It's on your phone, but it's on the desktop. So it's something I wanted to do years ago, but we didn't have the finances years ago. And because I wanted it because about 8-9 years ago, it was horse betting became legal in Iowa, and of course I already had another horse betting website up, but I haven't been there in years, and I'm not going to go back there. So I already set up my new account, and it's got a nice first bet guarantee, what they call risk-free, up to $200. So if you bet $200 on a horse to win, and the horse fails to win, you get refunded up to $200. So it's a bet I might try. I might get hollered at for it, but remember, it's risk-free. If I lose, I get my $200 back. But if I win, I keep my $200 plus any profits I get off that horse. So if, let's say if I play a 10-to-1 shot, I win $1,200, just like that. Woohoo! But that's if you win. That's if you win. But if you lose, then you get your $200 back. Then you can start all over with small, cheap bets. You know, grinding bets.
Yep.
And we'll explain more of that tomorrow, somewhat. Okay? Because I did 2 videos on it already. I mentioned the casino off-track video and my other horse racing video I did last year. I just don't have a schedule for it, so I'm going to do it at home instead, because I don't have a schedule to go out to the casino and that. So, and if I do have a schedule, they don't run the horse racing off-track betting. So they only run off-track betting on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturday, and Sunday. That's if even they're running it. I don't know. What do we need to do? We need to run out of here.
Yes. Please like, share, subscribe. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and we'll see you later. Bye.
I did show you some changes around town, didn't I? I think. See ya.